let's begin. We're going to open the first 10 one at a time, then we'll start opening 10 at a time, and then we'll close out with another one at a time. And we're looking for shock lands. Oh, do we want the shock lands so badly? We want the shock lands first and foremost, and then Hydroid Crises, I guess, and stuff like that. Let's begin. Wait a second, Blinky. Before you open all those booster packs, tell us where you got them all. All right, I can do that. Here we go. I claim to be a free-to-play Magic Arena streamer. How is it possible that I ended up with 202 Ravnica Allegiance boosters without spending any money? Let me show you. I'll take a moment now to point out what my starting point was before I began earning Ravnica Allegiance boosters starting January 18th. I had a measly 725 gold because I had been spending all of my gold on Rivals of Ixalan ranked drafts in order to turn gold into gem rewards. Gems, this is where the action happened. I had 4,650 gems saved up from ranked draft rewards in preparation for drafting Ravnica Allegiance. Because it comes up a bit, I will mention that I started with a vault with 25.5% progress. This was the start of the third vault opening for my account. Another thing I'll mention is that I did get a free traditional draft entry promo code from the Ravnica Allegiance pre-release. I did participate in a paper pre-release myself, and I got a promo code, but I was hesitant to use it because I'm committed to playing Magic Arena free to play. Luckily, instead, I was able to snag another code that was being given away randomly on the Magic Arena subreddit, and since these codes were limited to one per account, I was then able to turn around and give my pre-release code away to a lucky Twitch viewer. Back to how I earned those boosters. Firstly, there are the boosters that anyone can get with minimal effort. Each week, there is a 15 win quest that awards 3 boosters of the current set, and so far 3 weeks have gone by where RNA boosters can be earned. That's 9. The Play Allegiance promo code can be redeemed in the store for 3 free Ravnica Allegiance boosters. That's 3 more boosters, bringing us to 12. I earned the vast majority of my 202 boosters through playing events on Magic Arena that award booster packs as prizes. Firstly, there are sealed events, which became available on January 17th. I do enjoy sealed normally, but I was really keen to save up gems I had previously earned for booster drafts, so I played 0 sealed events on Ravnica Allegiance. Next are traditional drafts, which became available the day after on January 18th. I played in 40 of these. You can see recaps of many of these drafts on this YouTube channel and in my twitch.tv past broadcasts. I did fairly well in these events, which is how I was able to stretch just under 5,000 gems into playing 40 events, which have a 1,500 gem entry fee. I went 1 win and 2 losses 9 times, 2 wins and 2 losses 4 times, 3 wins and 2 losses 3 times, which is the first record that pays you back the gems you entered with. I went 4 wins and 2 losses 7 times, which provides a small profit of 300 gems. And I went 5-1 8 times and 5-0 9 times, earning a profit of 600 gems each time. In summation, these 40 booster drafts earned me a total of 179 Ravnica Allegiance booster packs, as well as a whole heap of cards drafted in these 40 drafts. Overall, I had a match win percentage of 72% in Ravnica Allegiance traditional drafts, which means I lost on average about 62 gems per traditional draft I entered. Not quite infinite, more like a slow bleed. Because traditional drafts are best 2 out of 3, I only needed approximately a 65% game win percentage to reach that 72% match win percentage. If you can win more than 50% of your games, it can really reward you to play best of 3. The competitive metagame challenge was a standard format best of 3 event that was only available last weekend from February 1st to February 3rd. It had a high cost of entry and matching high prize payout, which I would normally be very drawn to, but I only played in 3 of these events because I was on a bit of a roll with draft and not yet ready to commit to a standard deck that had been revised with Ravnica Allegiance cards. My record in the competitive metagame challenge was a 0-1 once, a 1-1 once, and a 4-1 run once. It's a relatively small sample size, but I did get a 63% match win percentage, earning me 5 booster packs in this event. Next up was Ranked Ravnica Allegiance Draft. This event is very important because you can enter Ranked Draft with gold, and it is the only way for a free-to-play player to acquire any gems at all on Magic Arena. These became available starting on February 1st. I have played in only 4 ranked drafts so far of Ravnica Allegiance. The ranked draft format will rotate to Guilds of Ravnica on February 15th. My record in the ranked drafts was 1-1-3 run, 1 3 wins and 3 losses run, 1 6 wins and 3 losses run, and 1 7 wins and 2 losses run. A game win percentage of 60%, earning me 6 booster packs. That brings us to 202. That was how I earned every booster pack of Ravnica Allegiance. Before I take you back to opening those sweet packs, I'll lastly mention my starting point of wildcards. On January 18th, I had 59 common wildcards, 65 uncommon wildcards, 20 rare wildcards, and 8 mythic rare wildcards. Enough anticipation. Let's crack those boosters. Oh my god. Yep, pure Vault progress. We got a common wildcard and a mythic rare wildcard. First things first. Still no Terramanders. Oh boy, a Verity Circle. I thought. Well, I guess we have 4 Angelic Exaltations already. Lavinia, kind of a brick. Revival Revenge, the card we lost to earlier. Well, sort of lost to it. Tome of the Guild Pact. Cindervines. Completed our rare wildcard wheel. Once we get to 192 remaining is when we start opening 10 at a time. Get trolled. There's a Skargan. He unfortunately has not penetrated standard quite yet. Font of Agonies. Yeah, there's a lot of bad rares. Benthic Bowmancer. Okay, let's turn up the pace a little bit. Let's hit 10. It'll just show us the rares. We got a Hallowed Fountain and Godless Shrine, Dubs Unbreakable Formation, and I guess we got some wildcard action there. Nice. Yeah, we're gonna start playing Constructed probably starting tomorrow, maybe? Ethereal Absolution, Judith, Cruel Spellbreaker, Amplifier, Repudiate, Absorb, a Mythic Rare Wildcard. Nice. Here's some action. Breeding Pool, Hydroid Crisis, and my 4th Domri. Another rare wildcard. 4th Bedevil. Yeah, the wildcard counter is just flying. Oops, I opened a single pack there. Misplay. Another Verity Circle. Well, it deserved it. Here, we'll just open this one single too, just to have a nice even number. 160. Rampage of the Clans. Alright, now let's go back to 10 at a time. Emergency Powers. I think that's my 4th Kaya's Wrath. 4th Pestilence Spirit. Got the Guardian Project. Oh, I did one at a time again. No! Okay, let's... A Stomping Ground. Another Mythic Wildcard, another Rare Wildcard. I want, like, Prime Speaker Vanifars and funny stuff like that. Okay, I've got a playset of Skargans now. I think that's my 3rd Dovin. We might be able to build Mono Blue if we keep getting Sphinxes of Foresight. Although I don't know if every list necessarily plays the Foresight. I think we got 4 Oozes now. Should have 4 Pestilence Spirits, 4 Unbreakable Formations. Still have over 100 left. Blood Crypt, awesome. Mythic Rare, Ethereal Absolution. Is that 4 Hydroid Crises now? I think it is. Got the playset. Hallowed Fountains. This one, not great. Got a Judith, Kaya's Wrath, and our Absorb. Breeding Pool. I swear we already have 4 Unbreakable Formations, but I guess this must be the 4th now. Captive Audience. Oh, look at these beautiful Chalklands. Lovely. Kaya. Amplifier. I'm gonna have so many wildcards too. Mythic. Okay. That's about all I can say about that pack, about that 10. Stomping Ground, Hallowed Fountain, yes, 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 yes. Look at all the Font of Agonies. Oh, Stomping Ground, some more wild cards. Okay, now we're getting... Does that mean we have all the rares? Is that what we're getting gems now? So I guess we have all of the 4 of every rare? Because I think if it was mythics, it'd be 40 gems. Awesome. Got all the rares. That means we have all the rare lands. And now it's just gonna be gems and mythics. Awesome. All right, let's do it. I guess we'll do it one at a time for the last 9. So that's pretty cool. So let's just see. So we have everything basically, and it's just mythic rares that we don't own some of. Somehow we have. Is it 4 Spawn of Mayhem? Oh, and 4 Prime Speaker Vanifar. We have 0 Spawn of Mayhems, and we have 0 Prime Speaker Vanifars. Yeah, I could. And then, sort of not. I guess I can look for commons. Yeah, these are all the Planeswalker deck cards. The Haunt of Hightower is from like box toppers, so you have to redeem wildcards for that. Planeswalker deck, Planeswalker deck, Planeswalker deck, Planeswalker deck. Planeswalker deck, Planeswalker deck, Prime Speaker Vanifar, Planeswalker deck. So yeah, somehow I ended up a very clean collection of only missing 4 Spawn of Mayhems and 4 Prime Speaker Vanifars, which is sad because Prime Speaker Vanifar was the card I was most interested in getting. But let's go back. So that's what we're looking for out of these last 9 packs. So it's a Prime Speaker Vanifar or Spawn of whatever or bust. Oh, it's gems. I guess it was like, I was excited because it was hiding it for a while. All right, come on, mythic gems. Come on, mythic. Yeah, I could do that for Gun though. Definitely gonna be clickbaity, for sure. Come on. Oh, hey, it's 50-50. It's Vanifar or our Spawn. Oh, emergency powers? I guess I didn't have 4 of everything. I just didn't own any of the other ones. Not the lands. Oh, I only have 1. Okay, we're not even that close. I have 1 Mesmerizing Benthid, 3 of those, 3 Dovins. 3 emergency powers. Okay, it's not quite a full set. We actually don't even have 4 Hydroid Crazies. But we do have 24 Mythic Rare Wild cards plus 2 Vaults, so I think we'll be fine. Alright, keep opening these packs. Maybe the last Hydroid Crisis. More gems. Another emergency powers. Before and, what's up? Let's see, we're at 290.2. It's basically just 2 uncommons worth is the vault progress that I get, so 291.3. Well, there you go, that was 202 booster packs. Wowzer, what a rush. So my ending point on February 6th, the time of this recording, I have 5,125 gold, more importantly, 4,950 gems, and I have a current vault that's at 91.3% progress, and I opened 3 vaults during this time of drafting Ravnica Allegiance drafts. As far as the cards in Ravnica Allegiance, as you saw from the booster pack openings, I now have 4 copies of every common, 4 copies of every uncommon, 4 copies of every rare, and I ended up 22 mythic rares short of having 4 copies of every mythic rare in Ravnica Allegiance. But I did gain 18 mythic rare wildcards between the vault openings and the booster packs, so I'm going to go ahead and call that a complete set of Ravnica Allegiance, free to play. For the wildcards that I earned, again I'll remind you my starting point of 59 common wildcards, 65 uncommon wildcards, 20 rare wildcards, and 8 mythic rare wildcards. I ended up with 115 common wild cards, 150 uncommon wild cards, 59 rare wild cards, and 26 mythic wild cards. That means that I gained 56 common wild cards, 85 uncommon wild cards, 37 rare wild cards, and 18 mythic rare wild cards. My plan for the next set, War of the Spark, that's releasing this April, is pretty much the same. I'm going to hoard gold and play in ranked draft events so I can hoard gems in order to play in traditional War of the Spark drafts. The only thing I would change is to play in way more of the competitive metagame challenge events next time around. And that summarizes how I earned 202 booster packs while playing free-to-play. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and windmill slam the subscribe button above to see more like it in the future. Thank you so much for watching. You can find me streaming Magic Arena every weekday morning at twitch.tv/BlinkyMTG. Hope to see you there.